After 3 days and 6 games here at Palau Sant Jordi in Barcelona, we're going to get the matchup that everyone wanted and nobody wanted at the same time. El Clásico, Regal Barcelona against Real Madrid. Is this the final that you guys wanted to see?
Yes and no. I mean, this is going to have the most intensity in the arena, but we don't get the underdog story.
Yeah, for me, I wanted to see Caja in the final. I didn't really mind who they played. I wanted to see Mirza, I wanted to see Marcel Lampe in the final. But we've got El Clásico, it's a famous game. It's what everyone may have expected. I think it's going to be a good one.
And you almost got your chance to see Caja Laboral in that final. They were up early on Barcelona. You mentioned Marcel Lampe came out firing, folks. He's been out all year with that hip injury. Really nice to see him come out for Caja Laboral, but then he leaves the game after going 4 for 4 in the first quarter, and we don't see him again until late. Only gets one more shot attempt. What's that all about?
I don't know. As you say, weird rotations by Dusko Ivanovic there. Lampe was going well, man. He was soft around the rim. He was taking the fadeaways. And yeah, it's not like either of the Bielichas were really doing anything on either end anyway, so put him in there.
Bottom line was, Lampe started off, but Erzem Lorbeck, the other power forward with the L name, really made shit happen, going on late. 26 points for Erzem in the win for Barcelona. This team is disciplined, this team is smart, this team will grind you down to a nub. Going against Real Madrid, who runs you, who likes to get you out of sync, get you out of rhythm. I talked to J.C. Carroll after the game. He said, we're not doing anything different against Barcelona, and frankly, why should they? Last time these two teams met, Real Madrid got the win 78-74 at home, but now they're not playing at home. We're here at Palau Sant Jordi, where the crowds have been coming out, and tomorrow, even for El Clásico, that's going to draw the casual fan. How much of an advantage does Barcelona have, Sam?
It can't even be counted, the advantage they have. It's going to be like LeBron going back to Cleveland. Only times 100. They do not like Real Madrid here, okay? They hate them. The Caja Sol fans are going to come out and probably root against Madrid.
The Caja Laboral fans are going to come out.
Everyone is coming against Madrid. And for me...
Yeah, why wouldn't you? You're sitting here with half the stadium with Barcelona scarves. It's a numbers game. Why are you going to go against the guys that can beat you up in an after game fight, you know what I mean?
And we can talk about all we want about the advantages Barcelona has, but to me the one thing that we should be talking about is what's the one or two things Madrid can do to actually stay in the game tomorrow?
Hey Sam.
Hey.
What are the one or two things Real Madrid can actually do to stay in the game tomorrow?
I mean, I think number one, they need to get Barcelona to open up a little bit. They need Barcelona to start thinking, hey, let's outscore these guys. Let's show them that we have more talent on offense. Get that thinking in their heads, and then maybe Real Madrid can get out and running and outscore them. Because if this gets into a defensive clamp,
it's looking bad for Madrid.
Scared for the Royals.
Rob, key for Barcelona if they want to get that win here at home.
Keep doing what they've been doing, Nick. You know, as you say, they clamped down in Caja Laboral in the fourth quarter. Why should they change anything? Why should they change? They never change anything at all. They make you play their way or not at all. And for Madrid, I think the key is getting some decent minutes of point guard out of Sergio Llull. Rodriguez cannot play 40 minutes. He just can't do that. They don't have a real backup point guard. I think they thought Rodriguez was going to be their backup point guard. Llull really feels a lot better off the ball in the game. The semi-final tonight, Sevilla got it down to 7 from 21-point deficit. They bring Sergio Rodriguez in, dishes to Suarez, pick and roll with Suarez in the corner, kicks to Mirotic, game over.
Yeah.
Sergio Llull has to take over those 20 minutes a game. He's going to play point. He has to have better shot selection. He has to pass the ball. We know he can create a little something special when he gets going, but if he doesn't, it's going to be tough.
And you know what happens when people create something special? Javi Pascual puts Victor Sada on, and that's what happened today. Pablo Prigioni, huge game yesterday, held scoreless today. Sada getting 26 minutes, way more than Marcelino Huertas. Might see some more Sada tomorrow. To get in these guys' shirts, get in Sergio Rodriguez's head, in his way, not let him create. So now we're going to go around, finally, predictions. We're going to start down to you. Slam. What's it going to be? El Clásico.
El Clásico, crazy. Oh my God. We're in Barcelona, and they're not messing around. Barcelona by 13.
By 13.
I got to go with Barcelona too. But one thing in Madrid's favour for maybe this game last season, first Clásico of the season in the league, Madrid did win. There was Lorbeck was hurt, no Navarro, But Madrid have got that monkey off their back. Poch just made some things happen at the end of that game.
He did.
Madrid, at least, are going into this knowing that in theory they can beat Barcelona. I don't think they can. Barcelona by 10.
Poch's only 3 minutes in today's game, but like you said, a big role last time. You might see some more of him tomorrow. A guy that we haven't seen too much of recently, Juan Carlos Navarro, but everyone knows he's lurking. Big game for him tomorrow, but I don't think they blow this thing out. It's El Clasico after all. Barcelona by 2. I'm Nick Gibson for Rob Scott and Sam Meyerkoff. That was your League of Interest TV. See y'all tomorrow for El Clasico.